And Governor Roy Cooper has signed a bill that would require law enforcement officers to be present at hospitals and emergency departments. House Bill 125 contains provisions of Pitt County Republican Representative Tim Reeder's House Bill 809. Now, I spoke to Reeder and Pitt County Democratic Representative Gloristine Brown about the importance and the impacts of this bill. 71% of non-fatal workplace incidents happen in healthcare facilities, according to the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Now, Section 8 of House Bill 125, the North Carolina Health and Human Services Workforce Act, went into effect October 1st. It outlines Representative Tim Reeder's first steps in protecting staff members in North Carolina's healthcare facilities.
It calls for every hospital that has an emergency department to do a risk assessment and develop a safety plan to keep our patients and our staff and our family members safe from violence.
The first risk report and an implemented security is due October of 2025. The bill also requires a law enforcement officer to be present unless the hospital determines with local law enforcement that it's not needed. The bill's goal being to further protect citizens.
With the challenges of violence in the workplace, it prevents us as doctors and nurses and staff from dedicating our time and energy to the patient when we're worried about our own safety.
And I just think maybe having the presence of law enforcement there sometimes will deter a person from maybe acting further than what they may, if they didn't see anyone there. So I'm just thinking if it's used in the correct way, it could be a benefit. And we do still need to protect our healthcare workers. All up from housekeeping all the way up to the doctors or whomever that works there. We need to protect everyone. Everyone needs to be protected because we are there to serve the citizens there and to take care of them. And we can't do that if they're distracted from what they're trying to do.
While also differentiating the person causing the violence.
Many of the cases where there's violence, it's not somebody who suffers mental illness or someone who's addicted or demented. It's people who are choosing to lash out to show violence towards the healthcare workers. We as clinicians, we're trained to know when it's someone who's demented, who might be swinging to us because they don't know any better, and someone who really is a criminal. And so this bill is looking to address the criminal behavior, not the patient who's demented and might be lashing out.
In order for both patients and healthcare workers to stay both healthy and safe. Now, this is also Reeder's first bill as a freshman representative to get pushed through and actually signed by the governor. Reeder says the Hospital Violence Protection Act may not take care of every single issue of violence healthcare may face. However, he believes the bill is a step in the right direction.